Yeah, again, I'm wearing a suit and you're not. Like, what happened? You knew we were recording. No, seriously, what happened?
This is called business casual.
That's not business casual.
Business casual.
No! What?
He doesn't know.
This guy.
Bow ties.
So Ryan, today I'm coming to you with a list of questions that my buyers asked me to ask you. And guess what? It's not 1 page of questions. It is 2 pages of questions. 1 page of questions. And only 1 question on a 2nd page. Alright. Question 1. I have a bad credit score. What do I need to do to qualify for a loan?
No problem. So first things first, we discuss what's going on with your credit. Where's your estimated credit score? Most people know kind of where they're at. We discuss what's on their credit, and that way I can kind of determine whether or not it's something that I can handle. And what I mean by me handle is I work up application, pull credit, right? We then do what's called a what if scenario, and I can kind of go through your trade lines, and maybe there's a collection, or maybe there's some things on there that shouldn't be, and we can go ahead and either find a quick way to improve your credit score or help get things resolved on your credit. So don't let that be a determining factor to reach out to your local lender.
What is the process of getting approved and buying a home?
To do first is we're going to have that initial phone call conversation, or you're going to come meet me here at my office and we're going to have a face-to-face. We're going to discuss your goals. We're going to discuss employment, credit, income, and what your immediate goal is with this purchase. After that, I am going to send you over to my application online. You're going to fill that out, and my turn time right now is 24 or 48 hours. We'll get back on the phone and we'll review your application, and we'll come up with your max pre-approval, and of course discuss what your comfortable monthly payment is and cash out of pocket.
Now this next question comes from a first-time home buyer. Do I need to pay you and my realtor?
You don't actually need to pay me or your realtor as a buyer.
Next one is more of a statement. What would you say to someone who says, I don't want to meet because I just don't want to waste your time?
You will not be wasting my time. The biggest thing that I want to accomplish is putting together a plan. Now, if you don't have a plan and you don't speak with a lender, you're always going to be speculating. You're always going to be wondering. So I encourage you, whether or not you know you're extremely qualified to buy or you really have no idea, talk with me and you will get a solid plan put together.
The market is crashing in 2023. Why in the world would I buy a house right now?
My answer to that is, if after we work up the numbers, if the total monthly payment makes sense and is affordable for you, buy now. You can always refinance later when rates drop. It's not a matter of if rates are going to drop, it's a matter of when. So if you can afford the payment today and everything makes sense, buy now.
Ryan, what would you say to someone who says, you know what, I would love to buy a house, but I just don't have the down payment for it?
You don't have a down payment for a house, we have options. One of which is a USDA loan, which I can help you, Andy can help you find where the properties are that are USDA eligible, and that's 100% financing, no down payment required. The other option that is very popular here in Washington State is what I refer to as the WA loan. That loan is a down payment assistance loan. It's through the Washington State Housing Finance Commission. The caveat with that loan is they actually set the interest rates. I have nothing to do with the interest rates, and they update those rates daily. So if it's a matter of no down payment, no problem. We have solutions. Just reach out and let's see if one of them makes sense for you.
Next question is, why would I go to a lender versus my local bank?
The number one thing between the two is the customer service portion of it. And when you're out looking for a house, whether it be during the week or on the weekends, it's very, very helpful to have that immediate contact information. And for instance, you're going to get my personal cell phone. A bank, you're going to call the bank and you're going to go through the prompts and hit option 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to your loan officer that's helping you at that time. And that's not a relationship or a process that I would want to deal with. I want to call or text the person that's helping me with my financing to buy one of the biggest investments you're ever going to buy, and that's your house. So the easy answer to that is the customer service portion of things. And the fact that we're going to have a few more options than your bank as far as loan programs, down payment assistance. The bank, they're not affiliated with the Washington Bond down payment assistance loan option. We are. It's a more custom experience, I would say.
Now, a final question. Are you going to pull my credit? I'm afraid it will affect my credit score.
Pulling credit. Yes, we do have to pull credit in order to have a fully vetted pre-approval. So yes, to answer that question, yes, we are pulling credit. We have to determine what your credit score is and make sure that you qualify for the loan. As far as what kind of impact is it going to have, you're not going to see a big difference from, a big change in credit when I pull credit. A good rule of thumb, I would say, maybe you'll see it drop 5 points, but it's nothing tremendous at all. What you are going to see is at the very end, let's hope we close and you get a house. Once we do close, now you have a brand new line of credit, maxed out, no payment history, and that's when you're going to see your score drop a decent amount, okay? Good rule of thumb to think of, when is that going to recoup? Well, after you make roughly 6 on-time monthly mortgage payments, now you have history, now your line of credit is not maxed out, and your score will recoup, if not get better.
All right. Thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate you.